Hello and welcome, my beautiful beings. My name is Allison. I am your modern day medicine woman and intuitive journey guide and coach. And today I am here in the month of July. Well, not quite yet, almost. But I'm here for the month of July for my Aquarius and Leos. So you guys are polar opposites. You sit opposite of each other in the zodiac chart. Whatever one lacks, the other has. So if you ever feel like you don't have a quality that you desire, it is a good idea to get in touch with your polar opposite because they have that quality. So while you guys have the same values and the same goals, you approach these differently. Leo is very creative and passionate about their approach to these qualities and goals and desires and dreams, and the Aquarius is more on living on hope and the ideas of these qualities, ideas, goals, and dreams, both being very sufficient at getting things done, just approaching them completely different. And wouldn't it be boring if we were all the same? Aquarius is saying, yes, it would. So let's jump right in. Let's jump right in today. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and blaze some stuff up for you here. I've got some sage, mugwort, and sandalwood just to set the tone, to cleanse the cards. The sage is to neutralize the air. The mugwort's going to help accentuate my psychic abilities, just my intuition, and the sandalwood is for divine guidance and healing. I'll also be taking in sacred smoke. The sacred smoke contains mugwort and cannabis. Mugwort smoked will help you awaken and channel your divine inner guidance and your your psychic skills. And cannabis helps me personally connect to the divine feminine energy within me, subconsciously and consciously, just simply through experiencing it. I'm a very, very passionate advocator of marijuana, cannabis, Santa Maria, whatever you like to call it, ganja, whatever it is that you call it. I'm a very passionate activist in that area. However, it is plant medicine, it's medicine, and it is sacred medicine. So I will be taking in this sacred smoke and allowing it to help me guide you through this reading. This is going to be an easy peasy 3-card reading where we discuss the things that you need to know about July, the things that you need to grow in July, and then we will discuss the shit that you just need to let the fuck go of in July. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Let me get these cards cleansed for you guys, and let me bring some cleansing into the general area. Yes, okay. Setting stuff on fire, you know. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I love setting things on fire. I currently have 2 candles and my cauldron going, so I have a lot of fire going on here. Transformation is fire. That's what fire is. Transformation. Transforming energies, right? So I have 3 decks here. I have a clarifying deck. I also have my normal deck that I'm going to be using, and then I have a mirror deck. All right, since we are doing polar opposites in this read, I will be using this mirror deck to see what the general energies that you can work with through the month of July are, and so on and so forth, right? So let's go ahead and dive right in here. Let me go ahead and going to read this prayer that I wrote for this particular occasion. And if you enjoy this prayer, may you recite this every time you light up with any kind of sacred smoke and or participate in any type of plant medicine. Okay, so this is for Leo and Aquarius. May my prayers be set upon this smoke, lifting my thoughts, words, and actions into the universe so that I may be divinely guided, and may I guide you through this smoke. Blessed be, and so it is. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. Let me get into these cards. So I would love to know down below. I would love to know down below, Aquarius and Leo, if you have another Aquarius or Leo in your life, if you have a polar opposite in your life, and how you interact with this polar opposite. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you get along with them sometimes, or do you get along with them never? Is this a sister, a brother, a lover, a friend, a mother, a father? Share your experience with your polar opposite with me down below. I'd love to know. Yes, I would love to know if you have that experience. That one went way too far. It flew far, far, far away. All right, we're going to keep it because it was only one. And we will get going. All right, Leo and Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius, what is coming in for you in the month of July is the Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So there is some ideas of creative expression coming towards you. You are creating something. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of action here. You got the creation card. The Empress is creating something. She's giving birth to something, birthing something into this existence, okay? And then I have the Knight of Wands, and I have the Knight of Swords. I have a Leo energy, and I have Aquarius energy here. We have air and we have fire energy amongst us. Okay, and the Empress. The Empress is all about creating. So what you need to know about July is that there is something coming in for you guys, and it involves this Empress energy. All right, there is a creative spark, an intelligent spark coming to you guys, and you're going to be able to express this in a very creative way. All right, there's a lot of things coming in. I'm going to clarify this particular setup. I want to know a little bit more about that for you guys. But now we're going to move to what you need to work on growing here in the month of July, okay? So we got the Temperance, the King of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So it is time to transmute and transform some energy here, all right? The King of Swords is intellectual. He uses his mind over his heart. The Six of Swords says, it's time to be smart about letting something go. It's time to use your logic in letting something go here, all right? So, and the Temperance is asking you to be patient and to transform any energies. So what do you need to grow in the month of July according to these cards? All right, I'd say there is a need for letting something go, which is actually my next pile. So I'm going to say here, in order to grow, you're going to have to transform some energies of the mind. Leo and Aquarius. You're going to have to transform some energies of the mind in the month of July. Okay? In doing so, this will lead to growth and security. But you're gonna have to be patient, all right? Because this isn't an easy process to grow the mind in this way. You need to break free from things that are holding you back. You're going to have to do this by changing these energies, transmuting these energies, moving dark to light and light to dark. I keep getting there's a sense of stability here. So maybe you just need to grow some stability here, okay? Maybe you need to grow stability in your own intellect, in your own ideas, in your own transformation. Use your head over your heart. Grow this using your head over your heart, but transform these ideas and thoughts that things have to be a certain way. Okay? Okay. Leo and Aquarius. That is what you need to grow. That will help you grow in the month of July. I hope that made sense. I just totally got into that. All right, and in the let go of, there is the Two of Coins, okay? You are juggling two things. You are juggling two things, and you need to let go of the one of them, I guess. I mean, you're juggling two things and you're doing it very, very well. You're doing a good job at juggling two things. So don't let me say that you're not doing a good job, because you are. The Two of Coins says that, you can, but the slightest blow of wind is gonna send that shit tumbling, like Jenga style, right? So, the Two of Coins says that you are balancing two things, and it might be time for you to let one of them go so you can start focusing on yourself. The Four of Swords, okay? The Four of Swords is about inner contemplation, going in, discovering who you are, resting, healing yourself, okay? And then the Hierophant, which is this card, the Faith card here, shows up with your values and your beliefs, all right? And maybe you are not balancing two people. Maybe this goes back to the growing thing. Maybe you are balancing two ideas, and it is time for you to let one of those ideas go. And in order to let one of those things go, you're going to have to trust in the universe. and that you've made the right decision in whichever one it is that you have let go, and heal and do the work and rest within the self so that you can move forward. Okay, so there's a real need to let go of something that is keeping you stuck in beliefs of something else or someone else. Stop juggling two things here, Leo and Aquarius. Okay, stop juggling opposing thoughts, opposing ideas, and find that balance and go within so you know what idea is your truth. Okay, so did that make any sense? I hope so. I'm gonna go check back at this one real quick, okay, because that one really resonated. This one was just a little bit more difficult for me. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Temperance. All right, so what you need to grow here, I'm going to, actually, you are the first deck that I've had to clarify things with. So how can Aquarius and Leo transform? What is this transformation that they need to do with the intellect? Okay. There's some transformation of the intellect here, Leo and Aquarius. Letting go of the things that are weighing you down mentally. All right, we got the Four of Cups showing up here, which is saying you need to look at what is in front of you, what you already have, being grateful for what the universe has already given you, because the universe is trying to give you all these great gifts, but you are just not paying attention to them because you're using your mind and you're stuck on something that is weighing you down. Okay, one more. That's all right. And this involves something from the past that is keeping you bound to this need to almost control everything with the mind. All right. And the Temperance is showing up here and saying, hey, be present in what you have, even though like you don't want to be present in what you have because, you know, the past, something has happened in the past that has caused you loss, and you're like, I'm not going through this again. I'm not doing this again. So I'm going to stay in that King of Swords energy, all intellect, you know, all in the mind. And the Temperance is saying it's time to transform these energies and let go of this past situation and be grateful for what you have already so you can receive more. And being in this process and in this progress of transformation, you are just here at death's door saying, I need to let this shit go, right? I need to let this shit go. It's time to let this shit go so I can grow and be a much more well-rounded person and transform all these past energies into new energies. There's a lot of work in July for you, Aquarius and Leo, to step out of the King of Swords energy. Stop holding on to the past and transform it, okay? And Death is showing up here to say that it is definitely time to let that shit go so you can move forward and be the most best beautiful version of who you truly are. And so I'm coming over here to the what you need to know. So give me some information here on the Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords for my Leo and Aquarius. The Knight of Wands is about adventure. The Knight of Swords is about... you had the Knight of Swords twice, didn't you? No, you had the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about pursuing something without caring who gets in your way. You know, you're determined. Both of these energies are very determined energies. They're ready to go. These are cards of action. And then the Empress is, you know, the divine creator. You know, the energy of the feminine, the creator, pleasure, self-care, the ability to heal through creative sources. Okay, so what do we need to know here, Leo and Aquarius? The Chariot. Lots of action. There's a lot of action happening for you guys in the month of July. Yeah, there's a lot of action. The Empress shows up. You guys are creating something here. What are you creating? What's coming in? You are definitely creating action. Whatever you're doing, you're going forward. You are moving. This is going to be a really hot month for you. And by that, I mean, like, you are going to do things. You're just going to keep going. Like, you're going to burn that energy. That energy is, it's coming. Straightforward. Straight like the sun, you know, like straight like the sun. That burning energy I'm getting here. Too many cards keep popping out. Because the Chariot is like forward motion, coming in strong. The Knight of Wands is about moving forward with adventure. And the Knight of Swords is like determination to go after what you desire. These are all energetic cards. The Empress is a creator. I need 2 more cards, please. All right. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I mean, the Emperor. I'm sorry. So, in July, Leo and Aquarius, you are creating action and movement towards the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. This means that you are creating and moving forward into the energy of stability, nurturing, stability. Like, there's a lot of stability coming to you. The Emperor is that of stability, and the Queen of Pentacles is also earth energy, Queen of Pentacles. You are bringing into the month of July fastly, may I say, and fiery and passionately, stability. You're bringing this into your life, okay? However, the things that came up later that you need to grow with and let go of are going to prevent you from achieving these goals, okay? So I think it's really important that you work on the things that you need to let go of, creating, transmuting, transforming these ideas and logics into gratitude and letting go of the past. And should have left them damn cards out so I can remember. Yeah. Oh yeah. And letting go of things that are no longer serving you, things that are not balanced with who you are, your ideas, your thoughts, your beliefs. you're holding on to things that don't belong to you. All right, so let's see what the mirroring energy is for my Aquarius and Leo. I got two. I don't want two. I just want one. These are such little cards, honestly. Yeah, well. All right, Leo and Aquarius. Do you use plant medicine? If you use plant medicine, I'd like to know down below. Like, let's chat, let's talk, let's talk about that. All right. Opposites. Oh, there's so too many. We're just going to go ahead and take this one. Camouflage and exposure. The beard. So it's time to drop the facade of who you think you are or who you're showing to the world and show up as who you are. Stop camouflaging yourself and expose yourself truly to the world, and the world will welcome you in with open arms and open heart. All right, you guys, so that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoy that and you liked my content, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It is really important that you give me a thumbs up or comment down below. It triggers the algorithm and allows the algorithm to know that I am here and I exist, and that it pushes my video forward into different feeds so that my video gets more exposure. So I would highly appreciate it if you left a comment, gave me a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. But until next time, I will be back next week, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, with a different reading for you. And until then, keep it real, Leo and Aquarius. I love you guys very much. Have a blessed evening.